Hello everybody, it's Brenda. It's time for some trivia. I'll read off some questions and you can put the answers down in the comment section. So here we go. Let's try this out and see how it works. Okay. Which of the ABBA songs that made it to the top of the Hot 100 Billboard Charts? Okay, we got A, Dancing Queen, B, Take a Chance on Me, C, Waterloo, or D, Chihuahua. So there you go. You got A, B, C, or D. So put the answers, like I said, down in the comment section. And we'll see what the answer is. The answer is A, Dancing Queen. Okay, we'll move on to number 2. Who sang the hit song You Light Up My Life? We have A, Diana Ross, B, Debbie Boone, C, Kate Bush, and D, Gloria Estefan. So there you have it. Let's see what the answer is. The answer is B, Debbie Boone. And then it says, it was Debbie Boone's only song that reached the top rank on the Hot Billboard 100s. So there you go. So we are now on question number 3. In 1970s, which was such a great time for the band The Eagles, which of the following is not an Eagles song? A, Lion Eyes, B, Can't Tell You Why, C, Stairway to Heaven, D, Take It to the Limit. And the answer is the answer is C, Stairway to Heaven. And there is a fact here that says Stairway to Heaven was sang by Led Zeppelin, released in 1971. It's okay. We'll go on to question number 4. Hitmaker Helen Reddy was from which country? A, Canada, B, Australia, C, United Kingdom, D, New Zealand. And the answer is B, Australia. And the fact to this is Helen Reddy was born in Melbourne. She started a career as an entertainer at the age of 4. So now we go to question number 5. Complete the title of this new Raiders of the Purple Sage hit. And it's Panama. I will see. Oops, let me see what. Sorry about that. And we have Panama, A, white, B, blue, C, black, or D, red. So we will see what the answer is. The answer is D, red. Panama, red. And the fact on that one is the song was about a type of marijuana during the 1970s. Joe Walsh was from which band? A. Pink Floyd, B. James Gang, C. Ramones, D. The Who. The answer is B. James Gang. And the fact is, James Gang was a rock band formed in Kent, Ohio. They recorded the song Funk number 49 in the 1970s. So now we go to question number 7. What did the British group Foghat release? When did the British group Foghat released the rock song Slow Ride? It is A, 1970, B, 1973, C, 1979, D, 1975. And the answer is D, 1975. And the fact to that is the rock band Foghat was formed in London in 1971. So now we'll go to question number 8. The Carpenters is composed of how many members? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? And the answer is, of course, A, 1. We all know that. Oops, supposed to wait for it to come up. And the fact to this is that this vocal and instrumental duo consisted of siblings Karen and Richard Carpenter. And now we move on to question number 9, which is, which of the Beatles song has the following lyrics? Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Then we have A, Here Comes the Sun, B, Something, C, long and winding road, D, Don't Let Me Down. So we'll see what the answer is. And the fun fact for that one is it was the last single released by the Beatles before their breakup. Additionally, it topped the charts in 1970. Okay, so we're going to move on to number 10. What band sang the alphabetic song A, B, C? Okay, we got A, Eagles, B, The Doors, C, Black Sabbath, and D, the Jackson 5. And we'll go see the answer. And the answer is D, Jackson 5. And the fact about this is ABC was the second Jackson 5 hit to get to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1970.
How are you doing so far?
Okay. Sorry. What is the title of the Commodores' first #1 hit? The Commodores' first #1 hit: A, 3 Times a Lady, B, Easy, C, Sail On, or D, Fancy Dancer. So we will see the answer. A, 3 Times a Lady. And the fact is, Lionel Richie, the band lead singer, wrote the song. Now we're on to question 12. Who originally performed the Eric Clapton song, I Shot the Sheriff? We got A, Bob Marley, D, David Bowie, C, Barry White, and D, Van Morrison. Moving on to the answer. The answer is A, Bob Marley. And the fact is, in a way, Eric Clapton introduced reggae music to the United States with this track. Okay, here's another one, number 13. Police and Thieves was a song by which reggae artist? Junior Marvin, B, Lee Perry, C, Max Romeo, D, Don Carlos. On with the answer. Sorry about my dogs. And the answer is A, Junior Marvin. And the fact is, later on, the track was covered by English rock band The Clash. Never heard of them. Okay, so for question 14 is, Money, Money, Money was sung by which pop group? Okay, we got A, Deep Purple, B, Queen, C, ABBA, and D, Blondie. So let's go see what the answer is. The answer is C, ABBA. And the fact is, the song was released in 1976. Which the Jackson 5 song has the opening lyrics? You and I must make a pact, we must bring salvation back. So was it A, Who's Loving You, B, I'll Be There, C, Enjoy Yourself, and D, Show You the Way to Go? And we will check and see what the answer is. B, I'll Be There. And the fact is, for this track, Michael Jackson is on the lead vocal. His brother Jermaine joins him in on the bridge. Number 16. Which season was mentioned in the collaboration song Dash, Crofts, and Seals? We have A, autumn, B, winter, C, spring, and D, summer. And the answer is D, summer. The song was titled Summer Breeze. We all remember that one. That still runs through our minds after all these years. Number 17. When did Philip Bailey join Earth, Wind, and Fire? Was it A, 1973, B, 1978, C, 1975, D, 1971? And the answer is D, 1971. About a decade after Philip Bailey pursued a solo career. That was the fact. Okay. Now we are on to number 18. How many studio albums did the new wave band Blondie produce? Was it A, 6, B, 11, C, 15, or D, 18? And the answer is B, 11. Sound like a bingo caller. And the fact is, on the other hand, Blondie produced 14 completion albums. Okay, question 19, sorry. Which artist sang the hit Arizona? Was it A, Mark Lindsay, B, Ray Charles, C, Gilbert O'Sullivan, D, Edward Bear? The answer is A, Mark Lindsay. And the fun fact is, Arizona was a solid hit in 1970. Okay, we are on to question number 20, the last question. Which singer was nicknamed Prince of Motown? Was it A, Elton John, B, Jackson Browne, C, Marvin Gaye, or D, Barry White? And the answer is C, Marvin Gaye. And the fact is, some people also refer to Marvin Gaye as the Prince of Soul. So there you go. There is some trivia questions. Like I said, put your answers down in the chat box below. And I hope you enjoyed your trivia questions, and I hope to see you again.